Hey there, my name is Joelle and I'm with Zoe SEO and Web Design. Thank you so much for allowing us to send this video to you. This is a custom video, and basically I'm going to show you the three main things that Google is looking for when a search is made for electrical services in Corona. So this will help you to begin to outrank your competitors on Google, ultimately bring in those customers and that revenue from the use of your website here. You're probably wondering, why am I making this video for you? Well, I'm also a small business owner. I've learned that most small business owners are just too busy taking care of their customers that they don't have time to learn how to make the internet and the use of their website bring in more customers for them. They also don't hire anyone generally because they don't know who is the expert. So I found that when I'm able to create these informative videos and give them away for free, a lot of business owners will take what I have shared with them and do it themselves. And then some will call me back, of course, and have me do it for them. So whatever you want to do is totally cool with me. Although I'd love to be the expert for you and do it for you. I just want to help in whatever way I can. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the three main things involved with search engine optimization, or SEO. These are content, backlinks, and citations. Implementing these three components will be what gets those potential customers to your site. The first thing we need to make sure you have is a lot of content. So that is everything within your website. The average website that ends up on the first page of Google has generally 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. This is all your text, titles, what your images are saved as. Once you get more content than your competitor, you're going to blow them out of the water. Within the content, you'll want to make sure that you have buyer intent search terms or keywords. A keyword is just a phrase someone types into Google. Buyer intent means they need the service and they're not just wanting to learn about something or look at an image. So let's just see. First of all, I want to type in the word electrician. It looks like you have it in here 5 times. That's really good. And if I were to add the word Corona, you don't have it. Electrician and Corona, that would be buyer intent. So that's something that you might want to consider adding into your content. And just a couple of times. You can also save the titles and descriptions of your pages and your images as keywords. It will help you rank. All of it will help you rank. So your content is number one. Everything within your web page is number one and what Google's looking for. But you also have what is called backlinks. And that is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to you. This is really important. Google ranks your value on the authority those other websites give you. Google wants to see a bunch of trustworthy companies vouching for your company. Now keep in mind though, they want to see relevant links, which means it will give you a lot more power if you have another, say, electrical company or something related to housing or construction linking to you than, say, a Pizza Hut. So the tool I use to see how websites are ranking is called Ahrefs. And this tool shows me the amount of keywords you are ranking for, which you're doing pretty good. Shows me the amount of keywords you are ranking for, and the amount of backlinks that your website has. Currently, you have 40 websites linking to you, giving power to 488 backlinks. So when I Google electrician Corona, they have, let's just compare again. This is all bringing you about 21 visits a month to your site, bringing in roughly only $139 in value. But their combination here, see the big difference looks like the websites that are linking in the backlinks. Well, everything is a little bit larger, but it's bringing in significant more traffic and more value. And so your competitors has 103 websites linking to them, giving power to over 1,000 backlinks. And so what you want to do is copy them. If these websites linking to them are good enough to get them to the top of Google, then they're good enough for you. Just visit all 103 of them, put a link or few on each of them that links back to your homepage and or service pages. Most of the time you can just create a profile and add a link in the profile or put a comment somewhere. So then if you add your URL to all of these other websites and add the necessary content, which what I would do is keyword research, and I would find the necessary keywords that you would need for the buyer intent um, content to put on your page. If you add that, you will begin to beat your competitor on Google search organically. So if you want to beat your competitor with ads, you'll need to bid higher than your competitor. And if you want to be at the top of the Google Maps section, which is this right here, Google My Business, you'll have to get more citations than your competitor. And that's the third component. A citation is anywhere where your business's name, address, and phone number is listed in different directories. A directory is a website like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List that allows you to list this information. Find out where your competitors are listed and then add your business's information to more directories than they have. If they're listed in 150 directories, you'll want to be listed in like 300. So this is just a quick overview. I hope you found it helpful and informative. I tried to keep it short and to the point. As a quick recap, you'll want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your home page here. And that's everything within the meta descriptions, what your images are saved as, titles, that kind of thing. You'll want to have more websites linking to you than your competitor, and you'll want to put your business's name, address, and phone number and more directories than your competitor. Sorry. If you follow these steps or these tips, this is how you'll become #1 across the top of the Google search engine results page. And I recommend you get started as soon as possible. It does take time to implement all of this, and the sooner you get started, you will start profiting from your website. If you have any questions or you would just rather have someone else handle this for you while you keep running your business, please feel free to give me a call. My number's at the bottom of the email. And if I'm not already working with another electrician in your area, then I would be more than glad to help you out. All I ask is that you give me just a little feedback as to what you thought of this video in the email, and I thank you so much. I look forward to hearing from you.